Hi, my name is Sarah Bybee, and I'm going to teach you how to read music. This is part 3, Parts of the Staff. There are many parts and components of music that take place on or around the staff. In Lesson 1, we learned that the staff was the 5 lines and 4 spaces that music is sat upon. The symbol that you see at the beginning of the staff is called the treble clef. We learned in Lesson 1 that the treble clef is also known as a G clef because it encircles around the second line, G, and therefore assigns the pitches to the rest of the lines and spaces. The next symbol, highlighted in orange, is a sharp sign, and this is called a key signature. There can be many sharps, and there can be even what are called flat signs, and we'll talk about key signatures in a later video. The time signature is highlighted in green, and it tells us how many beats are in one measure and what kind of note gets one beat. You can see that it looks like a fraction, and we'll talk about time signatures in a later video as well. The little lines highlighted by purple are known as bar lines, and bar lines split the staff up into equal segments called measures. And you can see that each measure is highlighted in blue. Measures are also known as bars. Highlighted in red is known as an ending bar line. You can see that it is a double bar line. It's a thin bar line followed by a thicker bar line on the right. There are 3 basic types of bar lines. The first type is known as a single bar line. And what a single bar line does is it just tells us that the music continues. We can also have what's called a double bar line. And a double bar line is basically just 2 of the single bar lines, and all it does is it just separates 2 larger sections of music. Lastly, we have what's called the ending bar line. The ending bar line is also a double bar line, but it just designates the end of a piece of music. How many measures are in the following 2 examples? In the first one, you can see 2 equal segments of music, which means that this staff has 2 measures. In the second example, you can see 4 equal segments of where would be music, and this staff would then have 4 measures. Thank you for watching. Look for part 3 soon.